2014 has started off with one chemical leak after another dominating headlines. All of them have had some type of environmental impact. Some of them have threatened public health. Check out this map. Cleanup crews are responding to spills from West Virginia to Hawaii. One of the most pressing situations is the spill of 100,000 gallons of coal slurry into Fields Creek in West Virginia. The pictures are unbelievable. 6 miles of the creek as well as half of a mile of the Kanawha River are running black. Chemicals like arsenic, lead, and nickel are in the water, and cleanup is slow. The water is so murky that it doesn't look like water at all. It looks like mud. This spill happened almost exactly 1 month after Freedom Industries spilled thousands of gallons of coal cleaning chemicals into the Elk River, poisoning the water for Charleston's 300,000 residents. And just when life was getting back to normal in Charleston, FEMA announced that it will not reimburse West Virginia for spill costs because it says the spill was not big enough or severe enough to warrant grant assistance under emergency declarations. As for reimbursement from Freedom Industries, not happening anytime soon since the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I'm sure you've heard of this next spill. Duke Energy spewed 82,000 tons of coal ash mixed with 27 million gallons of contaminated water into the Dan River after a pipe broke. It took 6 days to stop the leak, and now residents are being told not to eat the fish near the spill sites. Something that you might not know, North Carolina's new governor, Pat McCrory, worked for Duke Energy for nearly 3 decades before he took public office. Today, federal authorities are launching a criminal investigation into the North Carolina Department of Environment and Resources. An investigative report by the Associated Press found that state regulators shielded the company from lawsuits filed by environmental groups warning of this very kind of disaster. Instead of demanding for the energy company to clean up its act, the state settled with the company for less than $100,000. Meanwhile, in Winona, Minnesota, a Canadian Pacific train leaked 12,000 gallons of crude oil while traveling over 70 miles on February 3rd. It was caused by either a valve or a cap problem with one of the tankers. Cleanup is still underway. And on February 10th, the Navy reported that it accidentally leaked 2,000 gallons of oily waste into the Hood Canal. It was moving oily water off of a submarine at the Bangor Naval Base in Washington. By the next day, the spill traveled 10 miles north. But that is not the Navy's only leak. In Honolulu, Hawaii last month, the Navy confirmed that up to 20,000 gallons of JP-8 jet fuel leaked from a tank at the Red Hill underground fuel storage facility. They discovered the leak when a fuel operator noticed the fuel levels were low in one of the tanks. The tank has been isolated and cleanup is underway. Finally, in Pulaski County, Kentucky, a tanker truck spilled 8,000 gallons of gasoline after it lost control on icy roads. 2 weeks later, cleanup is still underway, and some of that fuel entered a nearby stream that feeds a local cave system, making cleanup very difficult and raising concerns of groundwater contamination. Now, winter weather has made cleanup efforts at many of these spill sites very difficult. So for now anyway, cleanup crews must first deal with Mother Nature's disasters before getting to those man-made ones that are taking place across the country. In Washington, Meghan Lopez, RT.